Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. We're going to be dividing the cup into three. We're going to check to see what's coming your way within the next 3 months. I see some tears of joy. By the way, I would like to remind you we're going up to 70,000 this month. If you're enjoying these, go ahead, hit subscribe. It's a free way to support the channel. There are two pathways opening here within the first month. It seems like I see there's a dog, the face of a dog, kind of like a silhouette, maybe even a deer. Now I look at it, but it is wearing a crown. Deer can symbolize innocence, and dog symbolizes loyalty. Either way, the crown symbolizes that your loyalty. I feel like this is your loyalty to yourself, not to somebody else or something else outside of yourself. This is your loyalty to causes that the vision that you have, the desires that you have is actually going to open up a new pathway for you. And also expecting the best. And I feel like this deer is actually symbolize the innocence of that. Expecting the best to happen will bring the best situations in this pathway. And the first thing is looking like a wish fulfillment, a desire coming, a thought that you have, maybe you wanted to accomplish something coming your way. The second one can be a pathway opening for you. The pathway can be travel opportunity. Maybe you want to travel somewhere, or this can be maybe like a new unknown path, maybe a field of work, unexpected offer, can be maybe even like a home offer. It is outside of your comfort zone though. Definitely you're going to get outside, and that will be opening up, and that will be like your vision will become reality. Okay, if you don't have a vision about the future, now it's time to actually start forming one. I also see here, this is a baby. What was that? The word was like on the tip of my tongue. It just went. The thing that babies suck, it's not the baby. Anyways, okay, so this can be like looking like a golden spoon. Okay, the spoon, and it is going to be an opportunity. It is going to be an advantage you will have on this pathway. Either this is the experience that you're bringing with yourself, or this is like unexpected blessing that is going to appear when you hit the road. I see legal paper right here. Legal paper can be symbolizing a contract, a plane ticket, an offer coming your way, an email you're going to receive. Can be an official paperwork that you have been waiting for, can be a visa coming forward here. And there's a horse right there. That's why I said this is something that you have been waiting for, because horse means wish fulfillment. And I want to go with the second meaning of the horse as well, because horses actually help people to move from one space to another, or move things from one place to another. So if you have maybe a product, maybe you want to sell something, you have a service, a product, or something, the horse can be actually symbolizing that you're moving this thing from one place to another. The second thing with the horse is it means wish fulfillment. So this legal paper can be symbolizing a wish, a desire that you have, you wanted to manifest. It will be showing up for you, okay? It will actually going to come forward. And there are phone lines above it. This can be even like some sort of communication lines are opening up and bringing you some good news, okay? I see someone here, a masculine figure. He's holding a star. The star also kind of looks like a candle. I'm going to go with the double meaning. The candle can be a magician, maybe a Virgo or a Gemini who has something that you desire in their hand and bringing to you, just running towards you, as you can see. Another meaning of the candle is actually looking like the magic wand. This can be your magic wand, you actually making something happen. Another thing with the candle, candles kind of have energy of the wish and desire, like putting the intention out there, like there's a candle meditation that can be done. There's also in like some religions that is actually a tool of asking for a wish to come true. And it seems like here you are holding this candle and galloping towards something that you desire here, like you're following up with the desire, the wish that you are, an intention you're putting out there. Another thing I see, there's a grumpy face right there in front of you. This person is actually waiting for you at the end of a pathway. So this can be a process, okay, and also maybe a procedural thing, or this can be a person that is waiting for you at the end of the pathway when you hit the road. This can be something that sometimes what happens is not, it doesn't happen to everyone, but sometimes when you are actually going completely outside of your comfort zone, the universe kind of throws at certain type of people on your way, or certain type of like negative energies on your way, to test if you really want this thing to happen. Are you going to be able to say no to the things that you don't want? Because what happens is sometimes because saying yes to the things we don't want is actually easier. Okay, it's easier to deal, because when you say yes to someone that you want to say no and they just get off your case, that becomes an easier thing. You don't want to challenge them. You don't want to stand in front of them. So this can be someone that the universe is throwing to you. So you might have to say, no, I don't want that, or I don't accept that. That's less than I deserve. This can be a treatment coming from a person in your life. This can be an offer coming to you, like something that is actually going to test you along the way. But I feel like you're going to overcome that, because I see a lot of passion, that burning desire here. And you're also standing on a chunk of money. And this kind of looks like a massive fish, actually, with like the tongue. And there's a fish with, I think there's a fish with a tongue. Anyways, though, it doesn't. This can also be symbolizing you speaking out loud your desires, or asking for something, and like basically requesting something, and that is actually becoming the first step of this achievement. And you're standing on top of the fish. Fish indicates money, abundance of the universe, wealth. And I also see kind of like multiple. I see a letter I, and then I saw letter M, like aim. So this can be your aim and purpose at the end of the day. You want to create wealth, creations, abundance. And there's a bear attached to the tail of this fish. Bear symbolizes authority. Not only wealth, but you also may be going to have a word to say. You're going to be the leader in the space that you enter in. So when you follow that burning desire and you say yes to the things that you want to say yes, no to the things you want to say no, that will become your achievement. That will become a part of your life, basically. I see the phone lines forming here. You're connecting with within the second month, towards the second month, this wish fulfillment coming to life. And then phone lines keep actually traveling around you. So you're going to be always connected to we can interpret this in the higher powers, the higher energies, or this can be like the connection to higher people and maybe aligned energies. Okay, the energies that are the people that are on the same page as with you. Okay. Another thing I see here is another big fish. Fish is symbolizing abundance, but there is a gateway on top of that. So there might be a second door within the second month timeline opening up for you. And under that door, maybe you might give something here. You might give maybe financial money here. The gateway can be a school or maybe energy, because money is in energy. So maybe you have a certain type of skill and you need to show that. Maybe this is a school. I'm going to go, because the example came to me as like, now I'm having a vision, a school with the big arch door, white arch door, maybe for some of you. And that to enter into that space, you might have to write a paper, you might bring some referrals, you might have to just file your resume, and maybe even some essays that needs to be written, which is actually energy, because like it is not really easy to write one of those papers. They are really they need certain type of knowledge, skill set, like a grammar knowledge and all that stuff. So it seems like here, that's the fish that you're going to offer, and you're going to get something, an elephant in return. You can see the elephant right there. Elephant actually symbolizes long-term stability, financial security, and has a fish above it. So it can be a big energy you're going to put in there, maybe a lot of mind power you're going to exert in that. But what's going to happen is it is going to bring something for the long-term security, structure, financial, even income at the end of the day. Okay. I see here, this is seeming like towards the end of the second month, we have maybe May time, end of the May time, you will actually manifest this door opening for you. And I also see here within the third month, there is a person, a male figure wearing a hat. He's looking at a baby elephant as well, and a big cloak. And this can be someone in the legal, as a legal authority, or maybe someone who has authority regarding something. They have a fish on their kind of looks like a cup as well. Cup can be indicative of a king of cups, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. A king of cups is someone loving, supportive, appreciative, someone open, support, like they're going to be supporting your cause. But also the cloak that they're wearing, this big coat they're wearing, can be like someone actually with a lot of authority coming here. And this person can be someone who's going to actually, when you enter into this space, pass through this archway, will be there to show you the pathway, show you a better way. And also they have a small elephant. Maybe you already have an elephant together. This can be your common point, like a vision for the future. And you're going to come together and create something with them. And there's also 2 horses I see here. This person can be a Cancer, because 2 horses on the chariot is represented by the sign of Cancer. So it's a zodiac sign. So this can be someone who has a massive project in their hand and they're galloping towards it already, and they're leaving the town behind and moving towards a new place. And it seems like here they might even offer you something to take you with them. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question and desire and intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. I see someone, they have in their hand a weird tool, kind of looks like a person's face too. We're going to get closer to it. Your desire is something that maybe requiring some time to pass, and it is connecting with like another future desire here coming from another unexpected pathway. This kind of looks like a boomerang, but when I get closer, it looks like a person. The head looks like a snake here. Snake can be also shedding the old skin and maybe healing. And for some of you, can mean healing. Also, with the new face here, the face can be masculine figure, you achieving success over an authority figure. Another thing with the boomerang here. Boomerang can be what you put out is what you get back. The energy that you put out there is actually going to have that boomerang effect and come back to you. We have here a massive crowd behind you, and you're sitting on a chair which looks like a circle, which looks like a commitment. So, and there's a turkey right there. Turkeys usually indicates fertility, resources, growth. So it seems like you might commit yourself to a cause, something that you have a desire, something that is, I see letter H, maybe a person or a company. It seems like it's going to have like a boomerang effect. What you put out is actually going to circle around and come back to you. Right above your head, I see here there's a strange shape right there. Kind of reminds me of a duck. Duck can be, this looks like a masculine duck though to me. Duck can be symbolizing a person who is protective of you, and maybe like a king of cups. I feel the same energy from a duck energy to king of cups, queen of cups, but this is a masculine figure. This can be also someone in heaven, showing you a pathway, supporting you, someone who loves you very much. Your energy field is intact, and they might be also someone who will shed light into a situation, so you will know the true intentions. Because I see someone with whale here. They're opening their whale. This can be a person that is showing you, okay, look, this person doing something behind you, so pay attention. I see they have letter H again, and also a sword. A sword can be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius that you should be aware and be careful about, okay? Let's see what's happening in your tarot now. If you have a specific question, desire, intention, focus on that one. We're going to be looking into current situation and see where you're heading about this one, okay? Okay. All right, World card is actually ending a cycle and a new beginning. We have the Bull and the Leo here. Taurus is the authority. You're going to gain a lot of authority, and I feel like Ace of Cups on the bottom, it just caught my eye. This can be regarding also something that you would love to have in your life. Ace of Cups sometimes is, interpreted as new love coming into your life. You're completing a cycle. This can be a negative cycle. This is the end of the fool's journey, basically, when it comes to world card. You have been there, done that. You have collected your trophies, experiences, and you are now completing a cycle. And that cycle can be about work, by the way, because Ace of Cups usually interpreted as love, but I feel like this can be about something you would love to have in your life. Okay, this can be a new project, completing one and starting to that new project that is your heart's desire here, and emotionally satisfying, basically. How will the situation evolve within the next 3 months? We have here a beautiful Knight of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful horse right there galloping towards you, which is a good omen right there. And this actually is a slow horse, but you can see the fields on the background. Seems like within the next 3 months, you're going to plant some solid seeds, okay? And the seeds of as thought, as words, maybe presentations, visions you're writing down, maybe like the third time, fourth time I'm calling visions right now. Some of you are planning the future today, and that future is growing, that the field that you're planting is growing and becoming massive crops in the future. Okay, it seems like you are this can be a project about work, this can be about a project about life, and the seeds that you're planting is today is going to grow, flourish, and is going to become your future success. Okay, what are the internal factors can affect the situation? Yeah, you being strong, basically taming the lion within. The strength card here, we see this lady, she's taming the lion. The lion, because this is the internal factor, symbolizes the challenges that you have. This can be the habits that you have that is blocking the blessings, or maybe blocking you, causing you to procrastinate, delay things, or maybe you're having problems with people, and also like looking internally, checking yourself out is going to give you a perspective why maybe certain people are annoying you, but maybe you have to actually connect those with those people, create some connections to move forward. So the strength card is telling you you're going to overcome that. You're going to find like inner strength within you to resolve all the conflict. And external factors are, wow, we have a Knight of Wands here. This can be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This can be also your picking up energy from this passion. This can be someone passionate also galloping towards you. He has here beautiful 3 massive pyramids. I think these are like the pyramids of Giza, which are the amazing structures, that massive structures that we have today, and they are the symbol of power. Basically, external factors are going to be working on your behalf and supporting your energy fully because they're extremely powerful structures. And we also have here a Knight of Wands. This can be someone extremely passionate and takes initiative, goes forward, galloping towards a new future, doesn't doubt. And we have the Leo energy. He or she can be supporting you in your internal work as well. Seems like they're going to be fully behind you and supporting you. I also have your energy right here. It seems like there's a partnership, and you're going to be the feminine energy here. You're going to be the one throwing the ideas, and they're going to be the one picking that up and galloping towards the new future together here. Final outcomes, 8 of Wands, beautiful energy. I love it. And the 3 of Wands on dread. 8 of Wands is many positive opportunities coming back to back to back. And we also have a beautiful butterflies here. This is metamorphosis that you're going through. You're not going to be experiencing the same thing. A new day is coming forward. We also have the 3 of Wands here. 3 of Wands is not only positive opportunities coming your way, but also you're experiencing new adventures and maybe even travel for some of you. We have the sails he's actually gazing at his sails that he's planning to get on one. And some of you might be getting on one of those sails and sailing away. What we have here when it comes to current situation, the competition may be coming to an end and your heart's desire is coming forward with the Hermit. We can see the Hermit actually has his lantern and a star in his lantern, manifested his heart's desire, and now you're going to be able to chill, relax, enjoy your new creation. How will the situation evolve? Guys, some of you is really like the strength maybe has been tested. Your strength has been tested, but your strong moments and decisions are going to bring a lot of success. So for some of you, you're going to achieve material success, which will help you go on to new adventures. Okay, you're going to be able to go on to the adventures that you have been playing. Another thing with your internal situations are like you are leaving the past behind. Basically, you're moving on to a new future. Death card is ending and a new beginning coming. The sun is shining on the background. You're going to be finally seeing the sunshine, and your internal strength is going to help you during the moment of this ending. This ending can be something maybe disruptive. Maybe you are actually severing the bonds of the people or circumstances, situations that are draining you. That can create this kind of nostalgia. Maybe nostalgia, you might feel like, oh, it's been so long that I carry that person on my back, but eventually you're going to stay stoic and you're going to stay strong. You're not going to feel despair. You're going to move on really fast away from that. We have the Knight of Cups. You might even have a third person coming into the situation. This can be a beautiful partnership, external factors forming with an offer. Maybe you are forming a partnership with someone passionate. You're the mind of the project and they're the action takers. And it seems like you're going to get an offer, or maybe this is going to be something that will upgrade your life to a new level. We have Page of Swords here. Page of Swords also, not only you're going to achieve a lot of success, new opportunities coming into your life, but also you have a logical new idea coming to you. You're not going to be stagnant. You're going to be keep moving forward. The Magician, he's holding the candle here. The magic wand is your wishes are fulfilled. You're going to be making things happen, basically. Either way, it doesn't have to be you. It can be like all the support that you need also coming into your life to help you make magic happen. Let's see your oracle now. We're going to be looking into if there's anything blocking your path. Let's see what that is. Then we're going to jump on to how the healing can happen. Okay. Let's see. Relaxation. This is the blockage. Okay. So I feel like you might be in a place of doing things all the time, or I feel with the competition, maybe you have been competing with people or situations you're trying to overcome or lift something off the ground, and the blockage is what needs to be resolved, okay, and to clear the challenge. There is a moment of relaxation required. You need to take a break from the drama, basically. Okay, the healing will come forward when you feel secure about a situation, okay? Now this makes a lot more sense because we can only relax in the environment we feel secure. If you're feeling the concern of safety, that anxiety creeps in, that we cannot really feel security here. And physically, when we actually like calculate the possibilities, probabilities, physical security is kind of like an illusion that we're having. But the thing is, having the feeling of security can help us relax, and the more you relax, the better ideas you manifest. Okay, and those better ideas actually get you to where you want to be, where you want to achieve faster. So this is your relaxation is actually connected to your security, so you can look into the things that are the people, maybe the people, the circumstances, situations are actually causing you to feel insecure, and or maybe making you feel in danger. So that's the healing. That's where the healing will come forward. When you feel secure, you're going to be able to relax and you're going to achieve success and connect with higher ideas. We have the outcome here. The outcome is going to be forgiveness, because I feel like you're going to have like a leap forward in your life. When you relax, you receive the good ideas, follow those and make things happen. You're going to really upgrade to a higher level of life. And that moment, you might even have forgiveness for the people, circumstances, situations that cause you to feel distressful. And you're going to be able to forgive those situations and also maybe even yourself along the way. Okay, the situation will evolve into that. Or you can also take forgiveness as the advice here in order to resolve that. Okay, I'm asking the best advice, guidance, and direction for my beautiful Aquarius through unconditional love. Thank you. We have a Larimar coming forward. This is the beautiful stone of ocean. Your gemstone. Archangel Thoriel is here with you. And let's see what he says. I breathe in life completely. I am in touch with my emotions. It is easy for me to relax into the ebb and flow of life. He or she is here to help you to relax. I am balanced, whole, and complete. We have the Stone of Larimar here. Do you have an affinity with dolphins? Have you found that you feel so much better after spending time at the seashore? Actually, I had a dream with dolphins last night. I was swimming with them. It's time to spend some time by the ocean. Aquarius, by the way, even though you are an air sign, your symbol is water. You can actually connect with the water energy, and that can boost your creativity too, okay? Connect with the healing, salty energy of the seawater and its cleansing properties in order to support your health, both physically and emotionally. Lovely. And we're going to pull an affirmation here for you. We have affirmations. This beautiful deck, you can see, it's called a Rainbow Brain Skull. And it kind of reminds me, it's a little, game coded. I love that. Okay. I'll be at the other end of the universe acting strange. So I feel like this is a little coded. Like I said, the game coded, also the messages are coded as well. And everybody is like different. No one is the same. And that's actually what makes you unique. And if you're feeling like you are being strange by acting yourself, being yourself, this is the place that you need to be. Actually, this is the place that you belong to, who you are. If you're truly in your own lane, there's no competition. The 5 of Wands, it's actually telling you. And be the original who you are, because there's only one of you. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.